Awareness is to bring this issue of sexual perversion to people. Today's work has been an eye-opener for me because coming from GRA down here, we've heard people talking about the fact that it's a woman's fault if they're being raped. I am shocked about the things that I heard. This is 2018. And people still believe that if a woman does not wear a full dress and she gets raped, then it's her fault. Are you serious? That is completely bang out of order. If every woman has the right to their body, if I decide to wear a pair of trousers, or I decide to wear a dress, I decide to wear a skirt, this is my body. I wear what is convenient for me. Now they say, oh, they make them look at them. Are you telling me that if you see a knife on the table, a sharp knife, are you going to stab yourself? Of course not. Because, except if the person is mad. So if you cannot stab yourself, why are you sexually and emotionally stabbing another person? If you can control yourself and you're going out and you see a ditch and you decide to go somewhere else, the same way you can see a woman and look away, a woman does not belong to you. There are fathers who rape their children, uncles who rape their nieces and cousins. It is no excuse. It's just the fact that people need to take responsibility. We should not do it. Young, old, men, women, vulnerable, not vulnerable. No one should be subjected to a situation where they will be forced to have to defend themselves sexually. My message to sexual assault victims, it's easier said than done, telling them, oh, speak up, don't be silent, because the effect of it goes beyond that act, it lingers on. But this is what I'm saying, where there's a will, there's a way. There are organizations. I keep saying social media is amazing. There are groups on Facebook, there are groups on Twitter, there are groups on Instagram. There are people that you can secretly go and speak to if you're afraid. I know, I am sorry to say this, it's a shame that people cannot just walk into a police station and go and report a rape incident or a sexual assault incident because they come out feeling worse, as if the act itself is not enough. Now, there are organizations. They can speak to Walk Against Rape. They can come to me on Facebook and inbox me. Go to my page. I have a personal one, and I also have an official page. You can come to me. You can speak to me. Or you can join my group and speak to one of the admins, Rant HQ.
I feel there's so many topics. It's not just everybody, when they tell you we hear rape, you're like, oh, the girl child, the girl child. It's not just that. Guys get raped too, little children get raped too. We are actually creating the awareness, letting the government, letting the people, letting the society know that this thing called rape is a crime. It is, for me, my own words to it is it's injurious to the human soul. It is a big crime, and we can't neglect these people. We can't. And I just heard that the Lagos state government has given like 25 years. They're proposing 25 years. I need the lawmakers shouldn't actually just stun deaf ears to it, because this thing it's rampant. Like I saw the other day on Instagram. I don't want to talk about it, but it's annoying. I cried. Don't be shy. Speak out. That's it. Speak out. These people, justice needs to happen. Let them face the court. Let them take. I shake when I talk about this because it's painful to me. We were working all the way from GRA down to this place, and I heard a lot of things. We got through to Computer Village, and it's painful to see women are the one actually talking against us, and they're like, how many walk waka and I don't waka? You never, they end this, that. And sometimes you hear mothers are the ones that are actually, closing the mouth of their children, not to say things about their father. Father rape their girls. Little children as old as 2 years old. Come on, like seriously. Speak out and let us fight this case. If you go to the police station and they're not doing anything, come to social media.
Rape and molestation can be from any angle. Could be from the man to the woman, from the woman to the man, from the father to the daughter, from the uncle to the young girl, to the maid, and even pastors to church members. And so we're saying enough is enough. We're saying no. And we're saying we do not encourage this. We want government to do something. Yes, the Governor Akin-Aderibigbe, has recommended a 25 years jail term, and which is still a recommendation. It's not yet a bill, let alone being passed into law. Preferably a life imprisonment or a death sentence for rape, and something serious for domestic violence and molestation. It is time for victims to speak out. Don't lower your voices. Don't be ashamed of anybody. Don't be scared. Don't feel oppressed. Don't let anybody intimidate you.
A lot of us are ignorant, and a lot of us don't even know the difference between rape and consent. Like for a lot of people, there's no line. I mean, to them it's like, oh, she wore this, therefore she's asking for it, or she dressed this way, or she came to my house by herself, therefore she's asking for it. You see a lot of conversations online, on Twitter, on Instagram, saying that, oh, she was in his house and she was lying down on the couch. What did she expect to happen? This is to show that once she says no, no is no. I mean, we're out here saying we're doing an awareness. The statistics of men to women doing this awareness is like 7 women to 1 man. What does that say to the men? Every time we come up with these campaigns, men always say, oh, but men are raped too. We are fighting for rape. Rape is universal. This is a woman should not rape a man should not rape a woman should not rape a woman should not rape a man. Nobody should rape anybody. Everybody stay in your lane, balance yourself. Protect our children. Like these days, it's becoming like a norm for a child to be molested. As in, every 2 in 5 girls have one or another experience about molestation and assault. And so it's like, what are we really doing? We're doing all this. We're doing all these campaigns, doing all these walks. We need to gladly. I was walking on this walk, and a man pointed at me and said, "Yes, look at how you package. Look at the jeans you're wearing. I'm wearing full jeans to the floor." And the man said, "Look at how you package. Look at how everything is sticking out. Why would we want to rape you?" And in my head is like, so I'm wearing jeans. Women that wear jalabia, women that are fully clothed are still getting raped. That's not the point. It's not about how she dresses. It's not about her coming to your house. It's about you. Fix your own self. Fix your mind. If you feel like you're attracted to women all the time, then go and seek help. Clearly, it's a mental issue. Everybody keep your hands to yourself. Don't rape anybody. Once she says no, no is no. Once he says no, no is no.
Rape is a bad thing to do. It's a scourge that have taken over the entire nation, and it should be stopped. It should not be looked at the first level. They should take up legal action against those that have done it. And for that reason, we say, and it is being advertised in on the radio every day, that the Ministry of Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Block 18, is in charge of this.
Rape is rampant in Nigeria, our society as large, and we're fighting against rape. And we're trying to reach out to other people that they've been hiding, that they are victims of these situations, and they don't talk. They just keep to themselves. We're trying to tell them that no is no. They should come out and lend us their voice. They should talk. They should say their pain, what they are going through, so that they can be helped in different ways, because it's a mental thing. So we're trying to reach out to other people that are not even victims too, that no is no against rape. Work against rape.
Our heart goes out to every victim. We understand your pain. We understand whatever it is that you feel. Some of us have been there, and that's why we are coming out now. 1, don't keep quiet. 2, for those who have not gone through it, and there's one person trying to do one thing or the other, be able to stand up and defend yourself, whatever it is that you can use. And also for the little ones, we are really, really particular about the mothers and the fathers. but the mothers especially, pay attention to your children. We can't trust anybody anymore, including the husbands. We can't trust no one. Pay attention to your children. It is very, very important. I don't know what is going on. We can't blame the devil. And also, for the people that are doing this, I think they need help. They should be able to go out and seek help because it's not normal. How can you rape a 3-month-old baby? While we were walking, I said, will you see a mad lady that is naked and then you rape her? I think it's a thing of the mind. It's the mindset. Because nobody in his right senses, but although we see some mad women pregnant, I don't understand that. Seek help. Don't keep quiet. Don't die in silence. These people are walking free up and down, and then a lot of them, that's the victims now, is either they are pregnant or they have to deal with a lot of issues. Some people even have tried committing suicide.
There are a lot of misconceptions about rape. There are people who believe that if a woman dresses in a way that they feel is not up to their moral standard, that she can be raped. There are people who justify rape on the grounds of dressing. There are people who justify rape on the grounds that a lady comes to their house and they feel it's their right to rape them. And so we feel that it is important to start sensitizing people to let them know that rape cannot be justified. That whoever is a victim of rape has a right to speak out without being shamed.
People have the very wrong mindset, because when we're taking this walk, a lot of guys were saying, oh, you're teaching people bad things. What if they wear short skirts? What if they wear this band and bra? And I mean, like, even little children that don't know these things, don't have breasts, don't have bum, they are raped. So we need to change the mindset of the Nigerian, of the market woman on the streets, of the mechanic on at the workshop, basically. So that, and then we need to allow people to be able to give people voice, give women voice, to be able to come out and speak when something like this happens.
Rape has been an issue in Nigeria, especially when you hear 10-month-old rape, 8-month-old rape, 70-year-old woman being raped, and it's just a way of showing our concern and telling people that rape actually happens, and also trying to aware the government like they should also take charge and do something about rape victims and also rapists.
Guys, ladies, that is not your fault. It would happen whether or not you wear a short dress or a short skirt, or you wear something transparent, or you dress indecently or decently. It will still happen, but it's just to educate people and tell people that you don't need to keep quiet about it. If you've been a victim, if you're a victim, speak out, seek help. There are a lot of NGOs that are in place to support people like rape victims. Sorry about that. So you don't have to keep quiet. We are here for you. We love you. We know it is not your fault. So ignore the things. Ignore the public notions of, oh, it's because you were wearing a short skirt. You were not supposed to go there alone. You were not supposed to be there at that time. We are there for you, basically.